Solving the world's problems is usually seen as a task for old heads. But next week, 300 young people from all over the world will meet in Sydney to try to come up with their own solutions. Some members of the Oxfam International Youth Parliament have already arrived for the Talkfest, and where better to warm up than the dance floor.
Like the other 30 young performers rehearsing for a concert to mark the opening of the Youth Parliament, Jacqueline Maniapolo believes more art and less politics could make the world a better place.
I mean, logical works, but sometimes you need to dive into the creative side of things and see how you could combat some problems.
From a township in Cape Town, Jacqueline is among 300 of the world's emerging leaders coming to Australia and has already experienced culture shock.
It's really, really safe here. And back home, the sound of a gunshot is normal.
Canadian rap artist David Ujo believes the forum will provide ideas to take back to disadvantaged communities that are often violent.
Even if you're living in the worst situation, there's hope and there's a way to fight back those problems. And
when you hear the life experiences of some of these young artists and what they've survived to get to where they are and to be still doing it, and what kind of energy and commitment they've shown to keep working through all those difficulties, it just makes you feel like in Australia we live in a playground.
One of the Australian delegates, Sarah Patrick, is already thinking of ways to combat school truancy in her Brisbane community. But she's also enjoying the unpredictable reactions of the visitors.
They're looking at the lights in the trees, and they said, back home that would all be stolen. I can't believe you haven't tied that down, you know, like nailed it down.
When the Youth Parliament convenes next week in Sydney, expect the world of ideas and politics to be turned on its head. Anne Maria Nicholson, ABC News.